So many immigrants like myself show our love to our new homes by giving them the treasures we brought with us. Our traditions, our family history, our contribution to the culture and community we are joining, shared through food. I'm Patty Hinich, and this is Thriving Through Food. Showing love by feeding people is part of our shared humanity. Cultures all over the world, including Afghanistan, where Farishta Afzali is from, have dishes that are special for bringing people together. But it's not always easy to find people to share with in a new country. This is where the Women of Welcome come in. The Women of Welcome are an online community that connects newcomers like Farishta with local women all over the country to build their communities together and get rooted in their new homes.
What are we making today? We are making bolani. It's a very traditional Afghan food. It's one kind of appetizer. For the filling, we use potato, chives, cilantro, spring onion, and we could also use lentils, minced meat, however you like. So a food which is for everyone. Yeah, so now I am making the vegetarian version. I have prepared the dough there. So then I will roll it and make it a flat circle. And then I will fry it until it becomes like golden brown, like crispy.
So, Fari, tell me a little bit about where you come from in Afghanistan.
Yeah, so I am from Parwan province. It is like very near to Kabul, the capital of Afghanistan. Yeah, just few hours away. When I was a child, we migrated to Pakistan.
Yeah.
After my graduation, I went to Kabul. I started working with, it was American University of Afghanistan in the admissions department. Yeah. In the US, I came for a leadership program, which was for 3 weeks, and it was a fully funded program. And I was the first Afghan girl to get that.
Does this dish have any special meaning?
We serve it in like different gatherings, wedding celebrations, birthday celebrations. It's like a form of cultural identity. How they have learned from generations how to make bolani.
And so how did you guys connect?
Well, Women of Welcome is a community of Christian women who want to understand the issues of immigration from a biblical perspective, from their faith. For Christians, when you're looking in the Bible, your very first migration happened with the creation story. You know, we're talking about Adam and Eve having to migrate out of the garden. You're talking about the father of our faith, Abraham, and him and his people, his entire family, asked to go somewhere they did not know where they were going. But there was a land of promise for them. And that's why people continue to migrate, for flourishing, human flourishing, and for promise. So when did your family leave Afghanistan?
So it was when first the Taliban came to power, my family left Afghanistan. And now the second time that they are in power, I'm very grateful that my parents were already out of Afghanistan. I come from an ethnic minority which is called Hazara.
Okay.
Hazaras unfortunately have been persecuted in Afghanistan for many years. We kind of forced in some ways my parents to get out of Afghanistan because it was really hard for them. They didn't want to get out. It's very hard not to be with my parents right now. And especially with my father, he was like kind of the leader in his community. And now not knowing the language in Turkey, not knowing like anything, it's very hard to live there. All we wanted was peace. And we don't have that. They just want, I think, acceptance from the people of the different countries or cultures that they are in, because already they are going through a lot of pain.
And you think that if it were up to you and your family, you'd all want to be together?
Of course, of course.
In Afghanistan or somewhere else?
I mean, honestly, at this situation of Afghanistan, I would say anywhere else.
Because it's so dangerous to be
Because
there?
I cannot imagine myself going back to Afghanistan right now. I will be maybe killed. Because of like my activities, I used to ride bicycle in Kabul. Right now in Afghanistan, literally women are not allowed to do anything. Like they cannot work, they cannot get education, they cannot be a driver, they cannot go to a swimming pool, they cannot ride a bicycle. So they are just breathing. They are alive, but they don't have a life.
Are you riding a bike now?
I have a bike. I ride bike in Sidar Falls. I love the trails there. It's so beautiful. I just love it. I love biking and I enjoy it so much. And I think every time I bike here or elsewhere, something that I always think about is the Afghan girls. Like, why should they not have the freedom?
So a lot of ladies from our Women of Welcome community are going to come around the table together and meet Farishta.
I can serve them with my hands.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, and these are just
Then this
without...
goes with the sauce.
Yeah.
It's so delicious. So good.
My husband's from England, so I brought our favorite British black tea. My husband's an immigrant, and I've gone through that immigration process with my own family.
Okay, so
And this is gooey butter cake from St. Louis, which is where I'm from.
so irresistible.
Yeah.
All right. So we were just talking about the foods, like how immigrants like us love bringing the foods of our country and share them. But I feel like the U.S. is also so rich and so diverse, and it's mind-blowing for us when we get here to realize, like you're saying, that's from St. Louis, that's from...
I'm from the South, so we eat a lot of pie.
Desert land. Yeah, it is so fascinating how we can get to know each other a little bit through food. If you'd like to find out more about Women of Welcome and how you can get involved in your community, please visit womenofwelcome.com and follow them on social.